This will be a brief video unless something comes up. So I just want to wrap up on something related to myself being witness on 2 counts. So this is the first count. I became witness of international organized crime related to monstrous murders of my family because Interpol is involved. So this is when that happened. Actually, sorry. This is another proof that I'm witness, but I became witness when when I contacted Interpol and they ignored me. Then I contacted them, especially Jürgen Stock, who is still, I think, the secretary of Interpol. It can be seen in this video that I brutally humiliated him and insulted him, and to this day, it was in beginning of July 2019, nobody reported me, nothing happened. These tweets are still there. This was recorded and uploaded 12 days ago. So this is when I became witness, and this is another proof that I'm witness on that count related to monstrous murders of my family because Interpol. I involved Interpol officially in 8th of July 2019, and today is this date and time. I don't know. I am also witness on regarding illegal arms trade in Serbia. I mean arms made in Serbia. So because I reported DA police to the United States Department of Justice, not police but military, for illegal arms trade, and I proved that United States federal government is behind that. So this is the time the moment when I became officially witness of that case. I mean, there are a lot of cases actually related to illegal arms trade in Serbia. Some other videos related to that, especially this one. This is the most important one, and something I recently created and uploaded. This one 4 weeks ago, and of course this one, which I mentioned. So I am witness on 2 counts related to international organized crime, not any crime, but international or internationally organized crime. So what I also need to mention is NATO, and of course FBI, who is ignoring me. So I just wanted to wrap up this because I'm now creating video on DA and of course Army this is also important video. So I'm creating this in order to wrap up the whole thing about being a witness, because I'm now about to create very important video related to those 2 counts about international, those 2 counts of international or internationally organized crime. So the worst kind of it, which is which is legal arms trade. Also in the same rank is human trafficking, especially sex trafficking. So and of course monstrous murders of 3 members of my family are a worldwide scandal. They're trying to cover up this by every possible mean. I showed these videos related to Department of Justice, United States Federal Department of Justice, and there are also a lot of videos which I recently created on YouTube, brutally decreasing my views and hours people watched my videos, time people watched my videos. Also, Facebook is brutally blocking me. In real shadow banning in real time, they know very well, I was very clear about that it's in international organized crime context, but they're blocking me, meaning that also Twitter as well. So that means that behind these three and all other major social networks is actually United States government, or more precisely their masters, jewelers. They're jewelers. They literally jewel who are controlling them. So United States federal government is behind these three major social networks. I consider YouTube social network. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. So this is of course illegal according to all possible state, I mean federal and international laws. Federal by the means of United States being a federation. So this cover up of monstrous murders of my family, which I just showed, I showed these videos, is a clear sign that these monstrous murders are something terrifying and something that they're trying desperately to cover up. And of course this also includes the poisoning of 3 minors, kids of my, what is this playing? Kids of my brother. So this is the monster who poisoned them and who murdered 3 members of my family. This is her sister who gave guarantees for her, so her sister and her husband are related to politician. I explained everything in other videos. So this piece of shit, and he's related to, he's the one who convinced Slobodan Milošević to surrender. So let's see, there's something else. Yeah, and that of course leads directly to US ambassador at that time during Slobodan Milošević era, that real piece of shit, what was his name, William D. Montgomery, and embassy and the ambassador of any country is directly controlled by government of that country, in this case United States federal government. Okay, so I think I added some more details. I included all relevant details, maybe even more than it is needed, because I explained a lot already, but this simply needs to be mentioned for someone who watches this video alone. So as I said, in this video that I just uploaded, there are more details on this monster poisoning three kids, my brother kids. So in order to be sure that they won't, so she wanted to intimidate them in order to be sure they won't visit my during summer and winter, and there is no school, they won't visit my father, their grandfather, and causing problem to her when she's poisoning 3 members of my family. So my grandparents and my father, and I also need to mention that doctors are the one who finished off 3 members of my family. For various reasons, I explained that in a lot of videos here on my channel. It will be soon, very soon, there will be more than 500 videos here So most of them, as can be seen in my about section, is, and this is my Twitter, most of these and YouTube is of course shown in that. I forgot to add my YouTube, my Facebook here. So my Facebook is shown in that, these 4 I think videos on Facebook, blocking me, shadow banning me in real time. So that would be all regarding wrapping up everything about being witness of international or internationally organized crime on 2 counts. And yeah, I haven't finished that. The reason why I'm doing this, it's simply better if I have this in one place. And I'm now creating the video. I'm about to create video, very important video, on also being taking the role or acting as supreme prosecutor, or maybe even chief prosecutor. I can actually check out this right away. So law on criminal proceedings, no, sorry, crime law of Serbia. So, and if I search for, I need to stop this to loading, because I don't want those prevent loading this whole page, I mean those ads. So okay, what I need is Republic. Yeah. So okay. So when it's when it's crime committed either by the which is stated here, either by foreigner in Serbia or Serbian citizen in foreign country, the so in those cases, Republic Prosecution Office, actually Republic, now Supreme Prosecutor, steps in. Usually they are not involved in any sort of prosecution. They're just controlling what other lower instances of prosecution, like prosecution of appeals, for organized crime, for war crimes and so on. So they're controlling what they are doing, which can be heard in one of my videos with that prosecution office. So former Republic, now Supreme Prosecution Office. Okay, this video might not be that short. I think this is the video, or one of these 2 videos. Yeah, one of these 2 videos are videos on where staff of that prosecution office said they are not doing any sort of investigation, but they step up here to give permission for prosecuting in certain cases, for prosecution in certain cases, in these two cases. So let's see what. Okay. 175, yeah. When you insult a foreign official, okay, that's not it. So they need to confirm that Republic prosecutor or former Republic now Supreme Prosecutor need to confirm, as I said, that prosecutor can be that foreign within those foreign cases that DA prosecution can start, which means that they are in charge of international organized crime, because there is a prosecution for organized crime, but they are acting only on cases of domestic or state organized crime. So I will need to show this in that video I'm creating on acting as Supreme Prosecutor, because I now have enough pieces of evidence to confirm this. And regarding this video related to being witness of international organized crime on 2 counts, that should be all.